Frankfurt ground EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 ready to taxi departure to the north with whiskey.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 taxi to and hold short of runway 36 via taxiway November 8 Lima 10 Lima 11 cross runway 07 center Mike 24 Mike 19er cross runway 07 right Romeo 11 Romeo Sierra 25 Sierra Yankee Fight. Contact tower on 119er decimal 9er 05 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 36 via taxiway November 8 Lima 10 Lima 11 cross runway 07 center Mike 24 Mike 19er cross runway 07 right Romeo 11 Romeo Sierra 25 Sierra Yankee 5 EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our EasyJet service. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seats in front. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free, and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bags, please take your seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask you to keep the aisles clear, enabling all remaining passengers. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no smoking zone. Thank you for observing this policy. We now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit route, oxygen mask, life jacket, and brace position that you must adopt. You hear brace, brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, or in the middle, and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tape around your waist. Click together and pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also carry flotation aids for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open, and seatbelts fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight with EasyJet.
Hi, Captain Flightwings. How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well. We're about to depart Frankfurt. The brakes, cabin. Takeoff config check. Hi, Flying Breezely. How you doing, bro? Hope you are enjoying our stream. 3 minutes and I'll be departing from Frankfurt International Airport. Look at the views and the weather. I chose the dirty EasyJet livery. Looking decent, to be honest. I'm pretty fine, thank you so much. Connor, I bought Microsoft Flight Sim and my computer can barely run it though. Yeah, it needs some specs actually. It eats a lot of your PC components. GPU, processor and RAMs. Most importantly, your RAMs needs to be upgraded. 16 gigabytes will be fine, I guess. 32 will be recommended. The cabin noise, I got it from a software that is free, definitely 100% free software. It's called Luke Air Tool. This is the one that you can find in FlightSim.2. It's very amazing software that you can use for passenger simulator. You can also have the announcements here, but since I'm syncing it with FSUI PC, which you might need to download it actually. It gives you an automatic synced cabin announcements. Pretty decent software actually, and it's free. That's the best. We forgot the chrono here. It gives you an ambient sound effect. You can turn it up and low based on how much you like it. There's also announcements, pilot announcements. Everything comes in it. It's pretty good software. Most welcome, bro. Being shifted here, the ATC gave me a very far runway to take off from. Pretty annoying, 36. It's been a while in taxiing. I think that's our final taxi. Never mind, you can get it anytime. Simulator is there. You can wait for some discounts in Steam or Microsoft Store. This game is definitely worth to be purchased. I 100% recommend it. Since I've been an old flight simmer. Since Flight Simulator X, I played Flight Simulator 2004 also. It's pretty good. How far the simulator has came. There we go. This one's supposed to work now. I'm not taking off until it's checked actually. Ah, come on. I hate ATC. You know what? You can make it AI. Second. Yes, I play with joystick. This game is actually unplayable without a joystick. I tried a lot, but a flight stick, yes. I'm using the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. It's very decent joystick and it's cheap. I wish I could get the Airbus TCA, the Thrustmaster ones, but pretty expensive here. Ah, this check now. Okay. We're ready to go. There's the runway. bad alignment. Bad alignment. The performance this game takes is too insane. Needs so much sticks. Yeah, it comes with throttle. That's the best of it. I'm having my throttle here. It's in the joystick itself. Pretty decent one. I actually love it. Now we'll be taken off. As you can see. Full toga. This would be nice. Now we need to focus on the rudder. As the airplane keeps shifting really hard. That's how it rotates. There we go. Positive climb, gear up. I have, yeah, that's for the...
For north departure, I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Frankfurt Tower, EasyJet Echo Juliet 131, continue
That's
for
decent.
north departure.
Frankfurt.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Yeah, TCAS, never mind.
Frankfurt Tower, EasyJet Echo Juliet 131, frequency
I love to do this
change.
manually until I align.
Approach EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 is type Airbus A320 at 2 miles northwest of Frankfurt, 2,400 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
EasyJet Echo Juliet
Oh, this view.
131.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
0735.
We're in 4,000 reverse.
Squawk 0735 EasyJet
we
Echo
can,
Juliet 131.
Thrust climb.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
Yup.
Radar contact 4
I expected
miles
this.
northwest of Frankfurt, 4,200 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain on
Yes,
navigation.
I messed up a little bit on aligning with my
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
that's the TCAS. So, we're on 10,000. Now we can engage it. Autopilot on. Now we can enjoy these views. Perfect, good to go. We're getting some speed. I'm playing on ultra settings, you can imagine, and on a 2K resolution. 2K resolution is actually very heavy on this graphics card, but I upgraded my monitor. APUs I forgot to close. Those should be closed now. With the wing lights. Okay, we should be climbing now to 10,000 feet. I'll request the IFR flight.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 1316
Now we can
miles
enjoy
northeast of B-Spot and request
views.
airport to Gatewick ready to copy.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 is cleared to Gatwick Airport as filed. Squawk 0735.
You could optimize your graphics actually to run a lot smoother, but
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131
I really appreciate the visuals in this game.
Squawk
I'm
0735.
not ready even to sacrifice any of these.
EasyJet
can
Echo
see.
Juliet 131 read back correct.
I'm playing on live weather, by the way.
100 feet. Altimeter 29er, decimal 89er. Continue to Abaca turning and following heading tree 15. Proceed on.
Yeah, I'm using the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. I'll show it to you right now on Google. Just a second.
Continue to Avoca turning.
Let me just make sure everything is running smooth here, and I'll
Navigation climb and maintain 12,000
I'll Google it with you.
feet. EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 contact center. on
12,000 feet. Okay, we got 2,000 feet to climb, so we have some time here.
7.6 for EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
This is it. Logitech.
Center EasyJet Echo
Ready,
Juliet
bro.
131 is climbing through 10,100
This one.
feet.
That's the
for
one that I'm
12,000
using.
feet.
Pretty good. This one. It's not the best, but it's great actually. It has a throttle over here. You got also a lot of buttons here that you can use. I personally use this one for brakes. That's all. That's all I'm using. Also, it includes rudder, by the way. You can move it left, right, front and back, and you can swivel to the left and to the right to use it as a throttle, as a rudder. The best one currently is the Airbus. I think this one. TCA. This one. This is actually the best. The best joysticks in the market that you can use for the flight simulator. It's very accurate and precise. Also, they are including throttles, and there's also a new add-ons to it, like the flaps and the speed brakes. Those are accessories that you can buy separately. Altitude, we're going for 36,000.
Center EasyJet Echo Juliet 131. Request flight level 220.
I hate the ATC. Do I default?
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 climb and maintain flight level 200. Expect flight level 220.
You can actually, Flying Breezely YT, you can actually check it on YouTube. You can type RX, you can search for RX 580 flight simulator, and you can find some testing samples. It'll be great. You can have an idea about how it will run on your PC. But the game is flexible actually. It can work in so much PCs with too many different specs. Some people are using it for 10,000 GTX 1080, 1070. All of that is great because it's not relying heavily on the GPU. As you can see from here. Yeah. Okay, it's 85%. Now after the patches and updates, it relies on the GPU. Now they are increasing the utilization for both of these, CPU and GPU. We got some shakes here. Turbulent weather. Most welcome, lad. Game Daniel, I only understand in English. Sorry. If you can, I can Google Translate what you're saying, but I have no access to the browser now. Sorry, dear. There's a bug with cockpit lighting here. It's not working. I don't know why. It's not reflecting any lights. We're getting more altitude now. Above Germany. Seatbelts off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, that's the Wi-Fi. It
the
increases
captain has now
the.
turned on the Wi-Fi for
There's
you
a
to
score
access.
here that.
Please
you can
check the
use.
seat pocket for Wi-Fi information.
Definitely.
If you need any
All the
assistance,
updates
ask for one of
are
our crew
extremely important in Flight
Thank you.
Simulator. Starting from the Windows updates, that sometimes people think it's silly to update Windows for a game, but this game is coming straight from Microsoft. So what you basically need is to update your Windows. This is the most important thing in this game. Because in Windows updates, they install the, what they say, like an optimizations for the game. So RAM allocations, GPU allocations, and all the utilizations for the game are installed with the Windows updates. After that, you need to focus on the GPU updates. This will help you a lot. After that, updating the game itself, which is of course necessary. What is the altitude we're having here? It's 22,000. This ADC will go crazy on us.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 climb
Okay.
and maintain flight level 220.
The game
Climb and maintain flight level
is
220.
surreal,
Echo Juliet
beautiful. You
131.
can check the live weather also is very worth it. I didn't expect it's beautiful as it looks, you know. You can see the clouds formations. It's not boring as before. Because before you used to choose one type of clouds and spread it among the map, but now you're having the live weather. No, it's since you run X-Plane, I think 1050 will decently run this game on high to medium specs. Trust me, you can trust me on this. Because as you can see, I can open you the options that I'm having right now. I'm playing and barely you can see all ultra. So even the terrain level of detail, I keep it always on 200 because I enjoy the scenery from high altitudes like this. You can check how detailed is the scenery out there and the textures. So 1050 is definitely fine. It's definitely fine. I'm not from Germany actually, I'm Egyptian. But I'm flying from Germany to Gatwick. Got a long way there. There's some turbulence here, as you can see. This is based on the live weather stats. But the time is not live. Ooh. We need more altitude now. Oh, nice! You're from Germany. We just departed from your country.
Request flight level 320.
320 altitudes.
EasyJet Echo Juliet
Let's go.
131 climb and maintain flight level 320.
320. Now you can see that software is pretty amazing. I'll show you the duty-free one. Just 1 second, let me. Yeah, now we can click it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's full advantage of your tax-free allowances today. Thanks for the
See in the background. Yeah, it's almost midnight. I used a custom
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 contact
custom timings.
on 118.75.
But the weather is live. That's the point. Because at night, Flight Simulator doesn't look much good at night. I don't prefer it. But if you need more FPS, you can fly at night. Flying at night gives so much FPS. Oh, there's a lot of... Oh, that's the Starbucks. My custom cup. Everything is fine and set. Oh, the anti-ice, I forgot. My god. There's no ice anyways, but we need it. I don't want to see any splashes of ice on the engine. It's the most bizarre thing in Flight Simulator. It's actually good, but the point is, on streams, it doesn't look pretty good because the YouTube gamma or the brightness itself of the video becomes too low, and you will not be able to see anything. Like, all these sceneries won't be visible for you. Wow, so much clouds here. But it's great, I did a lot of flights at night. It was good. Runways and cities looks amazing at night. There's a significant difference between Flight Simulator X and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, especially at night. The scenery is completely amazing at night, or even the sunsets sometimes. If you want to check, I can change the timings to night. Let me just memorize this. 12:26. This is cloudy, so definitely you won't be able to see anything here from the scenery, but you can see Now it shows. That's the night one. I'm not sure if it's visible for you, but it looks amazing actually. You can see the scenery down there, and these are the clouds. And this is not night. It's the sunset. But night will be the same. Let's make it full night, so you can have an idea. I'm not sure if you're able to see that, but yeah. Yeah, clouds is not visible, that's why I am to fly at the daylight. 226, not 228. Yeah, you need to try it yourself. It'll be amazing. I can turn this off so I can gain some FPS. Some people used to do this. No, we are extremely high. Requesting the final altitude, which is 36,000, 4,000 altitude.
Langen Center, EasyJet Echo Juliet 131. Request flight level 360.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131, climb and maintain flight level 360.
360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
Holy, there's a lot of turbulence. Yes, I definitely have it. This one, you mean? I got this one. There's two windows that you can watch the outside from. There is this one. Microsoft Flight Simulator installed two windows in this aircraft, which is this one and this one. Those are the two windows that you can watch from. Even they added some scratches over here. It's a really good move from them. These are the cabinets that you can watch from. But if you turn the camera, yeah, looks like this. Plain dark, because it's only for the window. These are custom wing views, by the way, that I've added in the game. There's some tutorial videos on how you do it. That's the one. Because these views doesn't come by default, but thankfully Microsoft Flight Simulator added some views in here that you can show by default. You don't need any more. Sorry for the erase. 1 second. These are the views. that comes as a default from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now comes the wing views. There's this one, this one. Where are we at? This one, this. Oh, this one is pretty good. Didn't even notice. These are the default views, not the custom ones. Yes, there's a lot, actually. A lot of views. After that, you can find the drone mode, which people love for the... Wow, look at this scenery. This is amazing. This is one reason why I play the game on Ultra. I cannot sacrifice any of these textures or views.
Amsterdam Center, EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 flight level 360.
This is my favorite for camera for photography. You can use the camera drone. This one. This is the drone mode. So you can barely stabilize it. It's very hard to stabilize it inside. And come up with drone focus. Yeah, I like this. These details that I love. These views are the people are taking so much photos with this mode. The drone mode. I can adjust the focus here. Let's make it manual. Oh my god, the aircraft is turning. No! Alright, never mind. Okay, we're about to start descending. I took so much time on climbing. That was not good. Need to start setting our arrival data. Here's the METAR. Sent the request. Should arrive here. The messages. Unfortunately, I got the standard one. Standard comes with A320 and B747. The premium one comes with the 787, which is insanely worth it. I definitely recommend it. Ignore the airports, but I mean, if you really need a good aircraft, the 787 is pretty good. The A320 is the best until now because the fly-by-wire team is giving so much adjustments to it that makes it much more realistic. All of these buttons, most of these buttons were coming as an non-operating buttons. These two and lots of these buttons were inoperating. The fly-by-wire team, they fixed the aircraft and gave it for free. That's the best. So you're having nearly a study level aircraft with literally nothing to pay. There's a blanket of clouds over there above London. You can check the weather now. It's pretty dark here in the cockpit. That's actually a great deal. 90 euros or sterlings. I think it's great. 90 pounds. That's a big deal actually. But if you want to pay all of this amount for a 787 aircraft alone, this would be up to you actually. The aircraft is good, it looks amazing. But the point is, I find that the difference between the standard and the premium on the price-wise, it's not actually worth it. And regarding the airports, all the airports you can now install most of the airports from Flight Sim 2. With this website, I'll show it to you before you purchase the game. It's actually the best website for flight simulator add-ons. 100% free. All the add-ons found there, you can install it for free. This website, all the liveries, the airports, the textures, sceneries are made by players and by normal people. You can select sceneries, international airports. You can download all of these for free. So there is tremendous amount of add-ons that you can add to this simulator. You can see all of these add-ons you can add. See the scenery of Germany. This one I missed. This one, look at this, how amazing it is. The water masks. Also, you can search by countries. So let's say if you're from Germany, you can click on Germany. You can see there's a 349 add-on in Germany. All of these add-ons you can install for free inside the game. This website should be your first destination once you purchase the game. Oh, clouds gone. We're no longer over the clouds. Wow, look at this. It depends on your choice, but as I told you, the difference in price you'll be paying for 787 only. The airports is not much. I don't believe they're worth it, but if it's worth to you, you can definitely go for the premium one. But as I told you, the 787 is not worth the difference in price between the standard and premium because it's still a default aircraft. If you want to get the standard aircraft and save the rest for an add-on plane, this would be the perfect choice for you. There's an aircraft that Aerosoft has installed, which is the CRJ 550, I believe. It's the best aircraft until now. It's a study level aircraft, I believe. Aerosoft, this one. This is actually the best aircraft available now. The details in this aircraft is insanely high. It's an aircraft that is made by Aerosoft team. Amazing aircraft. All the people gone crazy on the release date of this aircraft. Alright, we might be descending now. This is our METAR print. This printer, as you can see, it's added by the fly-by-wire team. So we have the data here. I think How much we got? Oh, there's no time. Decreasing now. 140 should go down.
Amsterdam Center EasyJet Echo Juliet 131. Request flight level 260.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 descend and maintain flight level 260.
Here comes our descent.
Descend and maintain flight level 260 EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
Scenery is improved very much actually in Europe. My last flight didn't look like that. Looks amazing. We're a bit too late for our descent, I think. Let's hope we're not.
Generic 674, you are 31 miles
Oh, we're
southwest.
not much.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 27 approach via river transition. Clear to
Performance
river.
page. Now we set our QNH. Here's 10. 10. Temperature 04.
7,000 feet, keep speed below 220 knots, expect ILS runway 27 approach by a river transition, clear to river generic 674.
Misclick. Wind is 220 and 4 knots. That's the METAR. Well, let's make it no DH and I'll control it manually on the landing. So transition will be 10,000. LS 26 left, Gatwick Airport. I got it from Steam. Both of them is fine actually. All of the stores are amazing. But if you are planning to play this game on Xbox, once they release it, you can purchase it from Microsoft Store. That definitely will be worth it. So you can play it on Xbox and play it also on the PC itself. Everything that I hate about this game is the installation time. It's insane. It takes ages until it gets installed. It's a 150 gigabytes game. Takes a while actually. Yikes. Beautiful views. Another beautiful views. The thing that Microsoft Flight Simulator now is working on is the water masks. On these shorelines they're adding water masks that looks like landscaping for the water itself. No, they did it for Bora Bora Islands. Bora Bora Islands currently have the water masks. This one, it looks amazing. This is how it looks from the outside, from above. You see there's like landscapes under the water itself. So much upgrades the team of Microsoft Flight Simulator is working on.
674 contact. Skip hall approach on 119.055.
We're at 26, we need to hit 14,000 as soon as possible. So we'll make it to 20,000 feet first.
Amsterdam Center EasyJet Echo Juliet 131. Request flight level 200.
Yeah, definitely. If you have most of your games on Steam, then go for it.
Maintain flight level 200.
This would be great.
Descend and maintain flight level 200 EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
Yes, it has some problems with the installation. Yes. Sometimes it happens, but it's quite rare actually. People loves to, you know, complain more. That what I feel about this community, flight simulator community, is that people are complaining more than they thank the team itself. The game is great, it runs perfect, but some of the people are having crash to desktops problems. They're having longer installation times. That's definitely applied for all, because the game size is huge and sometimes the servers itself becomes very oh wait, there's some water masks here. The high traffic on the server itself makes the downloading takes a while, and sometimes when I downloaded the game personally, it took nearly 1 day or 1.5 days. I left the PC open until it installs. It was just because the server was experiencing high traffic, and the download speed of the game itself was nearly quartered. I don't know why it's not working this. It's supposed to work, but it's not synced. The software. It's not synced. Yup. Flight info shows we are here. I don't know. Not syncing. Ah, connect. Okay, now we're connected. That's perfect. Yeah. It wasn't connected. That's why we didn't have automatic announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, take full advantage of your tax-free allowances today and make some amazing things with our beauty grade. In your in-flight brochure, you'll find details about award-winning selection of tips, most of the massive...
We still have some time.
Exclusive to you at an EasyJet program.
I can actually... Okay, this... We need to dodge this clouds. Maybe 3,000 feet can fix it.
Amsterdam Center, EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
Pretty heavy.
Request 17,000 feet.
Oh, the shoreline we're missing here.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 descend and maintain 17,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 17,000 feet. EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
It's the Luke Air Tool. Kyril PG. It's Luke Air Tool. This software is for free. This add-on. You can install it from FlightSim.2. Pretty good add-on. Contains a passenger simulator. Wow, look at this. Magnificent. There comes the water. Yeah, with the cabin layout. This one includes actually tons of aircrafts and airliners that you can use the cabin announcements for. Currently I'm using the EasyJet one since I'm flying with an EasyJet aircraft. As it says here, Airbus 320 Neo, EasyJet. There's a lot of airliners that you can use. Luke, I'll type it for you. Luke Air Tool. You can, but you need FSUI PC to sync it with Flight Simulator. I definitely recommend this. I'll provide a tutorial on this one on my next stream, so just make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for it. Yeah, yeah, it's quite hard to announce the name, but it's easily found on FlightSim.2. You can find it downloadable with installer. It's straightforward. I wasn't connected. It wasn't connected to the simulator, but mainly when it's connected through the FSUI PC, which is this one, FSUI PC 7. This one you need only to install it and keep it as it is. There's nothing needed to be done here. Just download it, so you can link the software to the simulator itself. After that, automatically when you are taxiing or takeoff or landing, all of these announcements will be working based on the flight condition that you're taking. And also there's a quite cool option in this software that sometimes you will hear the bill for the cabin, that sometimes one of these passengers needs water or coffee, so you basically click on the orange box right here. It turns on orange. Once you click on it, you can provide him with some water, coffee, and something like this. And based on this, you can gain some score in here. It creates like a mini challenge in the game. Also, it has a landing measurement system that can measure the softness of your landing, and based on your butter landing, you gain much more score, higher score. This is basically like a mini game inside the game itself. Most welcome. I have no friends in the game to play a multiplayer with it. Yes, exactly. It's a free alternative to PackX. I even wonder why this add-on is free. This is why it's actually priceless. It's exactly like PackX, and currently they are working on developing it. Yeah, that's the point. Regarding the development, now you can have a pushback helper, I think. There's a second deck here. There's some chat here that people use, but not everyone is using it. It also contains, yeah, by the way, there's a good add-on here. It contains, wait, charts. This thing is amazing. Currently we're landing on EGKK, so you can search for it, which is Gatewick Airport, and it automatically provides you with the charts for the airport that you are landing in. People used to pay a lot for this. You can see all the charts for the airport that I'm landing in, as shown here, but these are too much pages to read before an approach. I'm not that geek to understand the landing charts. I hope it's not a clicking sound, because that used to happen a lot. Let me try to, maybe, how can I fix it? I'll try. Always on. I seriously don't know. I'm streaming with a. Oh, we can try to volume down the game. Might be. That's the sound for the passengers. This sometimes do it. Let me try to check it. I hope it is fixed now. Perfect. It's the volume of the game itself. It's pretty high. Multiplayer is basically like trolls. That's what you get in multiplayer. Like a bunch of people trying to land on with a 747 on an aircraft carrier. This stuff of casual flights I don't love to play actually. It's called simulator, so I definitely reject having fun in this game.
London Center, EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 17,000 feet.
So we're getting close to London now.
Juliet 131 London Center. Continue to Blipsy as planned. Altimeter
Okay.
29.80.
Now for the altitudes, it will be on 140. We will request it. I'd love to be a little bit earlier than in my descent, rather than using speed brakes and etc. Oh my god, 3,000 only. Sorry.
Juliet 131.
My god.
Request 13,000 feet.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 descent and maintain 13,000 feet.
Okay.
Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
People love to use VATSIM instead of ATC, the default one. But unfortunately, I have no idea how to use VATSIM. These guys are so professional. I'm still afraid of getting banned from it. People say it's strict. I'll try it one day. This sound should come with a yellow box over there in the passenger seats, which means that someone needs something. Let's try and disengage this one. Wasn't connected from the beginning. Sharp turns. Comes in. Not windy here. There we go. Landing data, nav radio is set. Speeds and everything is set. Let's update our METAR so we have a much more precise weather predictions. For the VATSIM, yes. I've never used VATSIM before, even in Flight Simulator X. This is why it might take me some time, but it would be a great experience actually having a live ATC over there.
London Center, EasyJet
Ooh.
Echo Juliet 131.
Definitely add another dimension for the game. It's immersive. Sprint the new meter.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
Yeah. The winds has changed.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet, EasyJet Echo Juliet
So much bright
131.
lights over here. The winds, oh my god, I can't see anything. Come on. Yeah, here it is. 230 at 3 knots. Temperature 3. These must be done before landing, but I'll do it earlier. Okay. Okay. This is the world map. We're now hitting London very soon. Now there comes the beautiful scenery. You can see the waves, small waves hitting the ocean here, hitting the shorelines. Internet is still loading all this massive data. I don't stream on fixed timings, but yeah, I do it sometimes. You can just enable the bell that gives you notifications on my streams, and you'll be notified whenever I'm live. Definitely. But most of the time will be at night, like now. At this time. Don't do it on a regular basis. Beautiful. We just need to... Let me check the altitudes again. Okay, our speed needs to decelerate now. 250. $140, 18,000 to 3,000. That's a very sharp turn. After this point, we can descend to 6,000 feet. I prefer descending from now. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it.
London Center, EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
So basically, this performance on Ultra as a GTX 1080 is quite acceptable. Not to mention, I'm still streaming.
Juliet 131 descent and maintain
It's
9,000
decent.
feet.
The FPS will run very low on landing. Before
Descend and
touching
maintain
down,
9,000 feet, EasyJet Echo Juliet
it becomes
131.
insanely low. Smooth and beautiful. We need to get below these clouds. I live in United Arab Emirates in Dubai time zone. Regarding the FPS, let me check 1 second. I have an FPS counter in my monitor. Oh, it's not working. 1 second. I can enable the dev mode. This game doesn't require much more FPS, I'll be honest with you. It's not a fast-paced game, so whatever the FPS is above 30 will be fine. Let's hope we just don't ruin anything here. I can... These are the FPS. It looks smooth. 30 and above. Looks pretty smooth. These are the views. Wing views. Oh, Around 30. Check this. 27. Cockpit. It's fixed on 30. Cannot push for any more. But based on Ultra, that's fine, I think. Yes, I'm in the middle of the night. It's yes. Yeah, let's hide this Fiesta. And exit the dev mode to. Based on a 2K resolution, that's smooth. You might have some turbulence here, that's why I'm trying to... We're having our windshield on. Predictive windshield. It's on. There's some turbulence here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here comes automatically.
turned off the seatbelt sign.
Wait,
For
what?
safety, we do recommend that you keep them on as
Dude.
we can get unexpected turbulence. Thank
What are you saying? Oh my god, I didn't turn them off. Guys are joking. Yeah, we're below 10,000, but the temperature is quite low. I'm afraid to turn off the anti-ice. What is the temperature now? Oh, there's a lot of clouds. It's not recommended to turn it off. Well, I can request lower now. 3,000 feet will be fine. 9,000.
London Center, EasyJet Echo Juliet 131. Request 3,000 feet.
EasyJet Echo, Juliet
Yeah, here comes
131.
the scenery started to generate now, so an FPS drops must happen now. As you can see, the trees, the rendered buildings and everything
Echo Juliet 131.
is rendered based on the AI and manual crafting of Flight Simulator team. Yeah, it should be turned below clouds. That's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I managed to... Okay, we took the approval for descent. Yep. We took it. Perfect. Now that shorelines... I love shorelines in this game. Ooh. Here comes our final. We can... I'm pretty lower than I'm supposed to, but...
EasyJet Echo, Juliet 131 descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. EasyJet Echo Juliet
You said
131.
4,000. Should I turn off the autopilot before the landing? I don't trust myself. My god, I need to do it. I must do it. Brilliant scattered clouds here. No rains, no winds. All beauty. I can open it here right now. I think we don't need the anti-ice now. Auto brake slow. There comes the city. Our speed must be lower now. 225. And have some visuals here. Yeah, that's what I used to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'll wait for the glide slope to capture and adjust everything, and after that I will disconnect it. The winds is quite calm, so I don't have to be worried about it. I just need to not disturb the aircraft during the landing. That's all I need to do. Oh wait, actually I need the flight recorder. This software actually, guys, you can use it. Flight recorder, this one. Where is that? Where is that? Oh my god. Yeah, this one. Free aircraft that free software that can record your landings and replay. So I start recording now, and after that I click replay. We can check the landing. Free software.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 contact Gatewick approach on 118.905.
Oh, there's some wing flex here.
118.905 EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
I guess we need flaps
Gatewick
one.
approach EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 4,000 feet.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 Gatewick approach. Continue to LARCK as planned. Altimeter 29.83.
Lights on. Wing lights on.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131, you are 30 miles southeast. Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect ILS runway.
Wait, what?
6 left approach via Timba transition. Cleared to Timba.
This girl isn't talking to me, right?
Climb and maintain
12,000.
12,000
Okay,
feet.
no.
Expect ILS runway 26 left approach via Timba transition. Cleared to Timba. EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
What we basically do, we ignore them. We enjoy the scenery. The passenger sounds quite higher than it's supposed to.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's lame.
the Wi-Fi access has now been turned off. Please make sure you have switched off your Wi-Fi on your device. Thank you.
Yeah. Because actually sometimes the aircraft cannot identify the weather status around. But if you're having a Cat 3 ILS landing, you can fully do it on manual landing. Here on the fly-by-wire aircraft, you are having this page, the radio, that you can select the decision height on when to disengage your autopilot. So I put it as no DH, so the aircraft can land straight fully to the runway. But if you need to disengage on a flight on an altitude of 500 feet, you basically type here 500 and set it here, and after 500 you can disengage your autopilot. But as no DH, this gives the full control for the autopilot. I've seen some scary Cat 3 ILS landings with literally zero visibility.
Juliet 131 climb and maintain 4,000 feet.
Yep. Gatwick.
Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
Okay. We now need to decrease the speed. Way too low. Our VAP is 125. So we're going on flaps 2. I'd love to see it from here. There it goes. Flaps 2. Wow, look at the city. There's some checklists here that we can also use. I don't like to use it, but initial positioning, final approach. That's on the final one. Can go on lower now. Not too low for the turn. Yeah, we need to go on 3,000 now.
Juliet 131 descent and maintain 2,000 feet.
2,000? That is too low.
Descend and maintain 2,000
Okay.
feet. EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
There's a mountain here, or a hill, I think. Yeah, this one. Yes. I'm pretty low on speed. I just need to be prepared for anything. I seriously hate ground spoilers. Speed brakes, if I use it in the air, it just I don't like it. All right.
2,500.
I believe this is too low. That is too low to be descent. We can engage flaps 3 now. Here comes the checklist. We're going down. Hi Jojo Bet, how are you, bro? How you doing? I hope you're doing fine. Stay tuned and pray for us to have a buttery smooth landing. Okay, we need to inform the cabin. Okay, they're not informed anymore. We need to deploy the landing gear, I think. Wait a sec, we have our ILS up? Yep, it is live. Where's the airport? I need a visual contact to the airport. There it is. Cannot be seen from here until now. We were fine in 2000, I guess. London is beautiful. Here I can apply the ILS on this purple circle. I think... Oh, there's a descent here, why? There is no mods here. It's only the fly-by-wire aircraft that you can install in your community folder. It has a straightforward installation folder that you can download. Also, I have the Luke Air tool. This is actually a pretty good add-on that you can find on flightsim.2. Okay, we can deploy gyros now. There we go. Whee. Okay. Localizers on. Speed should be lowered to the V app on 125. Now flaps full. Here comes the runway. There we go. Please be good. No shakes, no winds. Cabin. They don't want to be informed. Come on, guys. Need to clear this blue. And maybe forward. Okay, now. Yep. We're not yet straight on the runway. Or we are. We can approach the... We can engage the approach button now. Please stabilize. Why I feel we're on crosswind? What is this? Oh, okay. Still aligning. Still aligning.
EasyJet Echo, Juliet 131, you are 9 miles.
I don't know. That's what I felt for the fly-by-wire aircraft. It comes with a very, very low landing speeds and takeoff speeds, actually. I'm pretty sure these are not the actual ones. Definitely these are not the actual speeds of an A320 aircraft. Must be minimum on 140 or 145, I believe.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 Gatewick Tower. Cleared ILS runway 26 left approach.
Thank you.
Altimeter 29er decimal 8 pre-wind 252 at 7.
My god, I don't want to disengage this. Okay,
Gatewick
okay.
Tower, EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 inbound ILS runway 26 left approach.
Let's increase the speed a little bit.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131
Now here
Gatewick
comes
Tower.
the descent.
Cleared ILS runway 26 left approach. Altimeter 29er decimal 8 pre-wind 252 at
Wow.
7.
Gatewick Tower, EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 inbound ILS runway 26 left approach.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 Gatewick Tower. Cleared ILS runway 26 left approach. Altimeter 29 decimal 3 wind 252 at 7.
Gatewick Tower, EasyJet Echo Juliet.
Let's commit to the V app regardless.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131
I don't feel aligned.
Cleared ILS runway 26
Are we
left
in?
approach.
Yes, we are.
Altimeter 29 decimal 3 wind 252
Okay,
at
now
7.
we disengage. You guys decide.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
Alright, let's be brave. I got this. My aircraft.
Wind 252 at 7.
Check out the. It's Cat 1.
Clear to land runway 26 left, EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
Please be good. Okay, we're shifting a little bit. Two whites, two reds, yes. Right slope is still. Get a little bit down. We're good, we're good. Oh my god, there's a lot of scenery to be loaded here. Rest in peace, GPU. Oh, we're too low, actually. Please, my FPS. Yeah, that's the aircraft shifting that I hate. Most of the time. Oh, this would be the worst landing I've ever done. Oh, we're aligned now. We can adjust. Okay. Too low, too low, too low. Too low. 4 reds, oh my god. I'm gonna touch one of these cars.
300.
Oh god. I hate it. I hate it. I definitely hate it. Whew. Okay.
200.
Okay.
100.
Now perfectly straight. And start flaring at 50.
50. 40.
Some floats.
30. 20.
Retard.
10. 5.
Okay. Now no retards. That's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, your portable electronic devices must not be used until you are inside the airport. When disembarking, please take care and hold on to the handrails while walking.
Minus
down the stairs.
447.
Please ensure that you supervise your children.
My landing
for their
rate,
own safety.
that's
Do
disgusting.
not walk underneath the wing.
But let's go. We landed. Where comes the 40 knots? There we go.
EasyJet Echo Juliet
Welcome to
131
London.
exit runway when able.
I can, yeah, I have one button for the speed brakes. One click and I can disengage it. I think, oh my god, we're too high.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 contact ground on 121 decimal 805.
Laps up.
1 decimal 805 for EasyJet Echo Juliet 131.
These guys are sending me on a runway. APU on. Chrono disengage. Oh, 122. We're in the exact time flight. There's also an add-on that I'm planning to purchase that improves the textures for all the runways and taxiways. It's amazing. Add-on is for nearly $18. Yeah, I'll try next time to flare at 20 to 15. My most concern always comes for aligning the aircraft with the center line of the runway, which is the most challenging part in this simulator. In Flight Simulator 2020, landings are need some training actually, because the aircraft keeps shifting so much during the takeoff and landing. We can use this camera. Okay, I cannot control all of these. Taxi only, runway off. Best thing I love about this simulator is that all of your custom liveries gets installed automatically on the air traffics. That, as you can see, Egypt Air over there and here. Why? So many Egyptians in London today. EasyJet. I don't have too much liveries, unfortunately. I'm planning to install some of them. Let's get on my way, man. We got some Swiss airlines in front of us. And Al Nippon. These are the ones. We're near the gate now. Here's our man. Please guide me. Okay, we're in the center. Come out, come out. Okay, still more? Oh, this guy needs more. Bro, you might die. Bro. Oh my god, what is he? Wait, are you serious? I can't even see you. What is he doing? He don't care. He just don't care. He needs to be fired today. It's just we can stop the recording of our miserable landing. And engine shut down. Let's continue, please. Jetways. Yes, the weather engine is insanely precise here. They're adding so much bring me all the cars here. Aerodynamics in this game is just amazing. There we go. Here it comes. This is our jetway. Our guy over here. This is one thing I want you guys to hear is the APU bleed sound. It's amazing. Listen to this. We can rely on the external power now. We can turn this off. Ah, deplaning passengers. You can see all the passengers are leaving the aircraft. Okay, guys. That might be... Oh wait, actually we need to check our landing. Let's disengage all of these. We can start our engines again. Just for the sake of landing. Get the gas coming out from here. Okay, to the replay now. That's the 16.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 is type Airbus A320 and 1 mile southwest of Echo Golf Juliet Tango. Request flight following.
This is the replay software.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 approach.
Amazing add-on.
Squawk 6663.
There we go, descending, descending.
131.
Then we can pause here. Load the scenery.
EasyJet Echo Juliet 131 radar contact 8 miles south of Echo Golf X-ray India 1,900 feet. Altimeter 29.83.
Copy EasyJet Echo
There we
Juliet
go.
131.
Here it comes. Just 2x. That's our landing. Outside view will be the best, I think. Yeah, here we disengaged, I think, the autopilot. Was disengaged here. It is not aligned. stutters. Not on the center line. Yes, I felt some crosswind coming up. Point is, it confused me since the wind had a speed of 4 knots. Oh, that was quite good. I needed a bit of flare at low altitudes, as you say. Yes, I needed some flare, but it was good. Not a bad landing. That was fun. I'll take it. Alright guys, this will be our end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching and sharing your comments. I really appreciate your watch time, and I definitely hope to see you on my next stream. See you guys. Thank you.